Alright, so this is day 2 here, and let's see. They just pushed an update through, and so I don't know what the consequences of that is going to be, but here we are, plodding along. Let's see, if you guys can't hit anything, want to get you down. You guys can shoot something, so you're alright. But, yeah, it's, I don't know what was in the update here. I don't think we need this yet. For some reason, they seem to think we're ahead. I'm not too sure about that. Where is Archer? Archer's over there. Alright. Good to know. We got some serious parapet work going on here. The artillery's all spread out, I think. Hopefully in decent positions. I know Jackson got all screwed up on his cohesion, so I don't know what's going on there, but I guess Gladden and company are also kind of screwed up on their cohesion, so a little bit of a common problem. Wade Hampton's guys, at the very least, and it might just be at the very least. Okay, they have an angle down here. That's good. I think these guys should get down too, make themselves hard to hit. I don't think Jackson's gonna listen to me, but at least I can say I told him so. Yeah, I'm really mad that we lost Albert City Johnston already. It's like, this just... Yeah, I think that's pretty much all there is to say about it. I'm disappointed at it, but... Oh! Alright, so they're standing up to shoot those guys. I guess that's fine. I guess their artillery is going to shoot at Greg's skirmishers. Seems like a waste of their time, but whatever. Alright, we'll put them over there. They're moving up there. I guess we'll move them over there. I guess if they're all over there, we can move him over there. We will just wait and see what happens. Over here, we definitely have some nice parapets. I don't know. I'm not sure. They seem a little bit more funneled up over there. Over here, they have a little bit more room to work with. Are we getting any? Alright, they're only disrupted. Only. Alright. Have them get down as well. They claim to be eager. We'll see. It's not a terrible spot to bombard, I guess. Alright, I think we're about as active over there as we're going to be. Here, we're going to move them there. I guess we'll move them there. Try to keep these headquarters updated a little bit. I don't know. How are these guys doing? Nah. Nah. I mean, it is a level 2 parapet. They are getting shot at by 2 groups of skirmishers. Not sure who's going to win that. Alright, they're going to try to move over there. Stewart's guys... I don't know. I don't feel like losing them if I can avoid losing them. But yeah, they definitely have a foothold over this kind of peninsula here. So if or when they decide to push up, they'll probably give a lot of these units a run for their money, because a lot of my units are beat up or they have pretty bad range. All of the above, something like that. Move them over there. They kind of just seem to be holding here. I'm not terribly sure about that as a decision. Alright, this brigade is coming on up. They are going right into David Jones. And is that another brigade? Yeah, that is another brigade that's coming up to support them as well. I really wish David Jones guys would just get down. Don't worry about the rate of fire and all that other stuff. We're going to have these guys stand up. They should get some of their range back now. Yeah, they are. David Jones guys just got to stay alive. A little bit. And now we'll just have them stand up and get the most they can out of those parapets. I think it made more sense to just have them stand up as the attack came, because you're going to be behind those level 2 parapets the whole time. So I don't know if there's much of an advantage to going down, because the Union is just coming in. Just looks like they're looking for a point-blank volley, I guess, into those parapets. Into our parapet. I'm not sure about that. But what we can do, I guess they're kind of supporting. I don't really want to come out of my parapets to get them, and they don't really want to stand up here. So they're firing and falling back. Good for us. Okay, we're gonna try to right ourselves here. Yeah, Cooper's a little worse for the wear. Greg is only slowly taking casualties so far. That's good. I really want to shoot at that artillery. Okay, these guys are up and running. I want to give them a bombardment target right there. Alright, they're still hanging out there. That's fine. Looks like they shot off the skirmishers that were there. We'll have these guys stand up. See if Gladden's guys can start wiping some of those skirmishers. Alright, but they seem pretty content to just sit and skirmish. Alright, now the casualties are coming pretty fast for us. Alright, we got archers, guys. Just gonna kind of hang out there. And maybe be supported by that tiny Virginia brigade. Still storage troops over there. Yeah, I really want those guys. Focus on that artillery. Alright, they should begin tee off. I'm trying to get these guys to focus on this brigade that's coming up through the woods here. This is definitely something we want to take a look at, because they're going to have cover until they're pretty close. This Virginia brigade has some flexibility. Alright, they're firing their junky mixed muskets, but it's alright. Wade Hampton's guys are shooting. Let's see if when they stand they get enough range to touch those guys. They seem to think so. I'm not sure I agree, and it looks like they all just turned. Or several of them just turned, but it looked like a lot of them. So that's how that's going over there. Alright. Archers boys here, shooting them up. Oh, are you kidding me? Uh-oh, is that a melee? Well, I'm not sure what that is. No, I think maybe it was a rout. Of course, I'm thinking about tossing some skirmishers out there to chase them, but why bother? Actually, let's bother. Let's. They would do it if our roles were reversed, so. Alright, we'll throw a little harass on them over here. Yeah, I guess Hampton doesn't have enough to get skirmishers. I don't know that these guys are going to matter that much, but. Alright, but I'd rather have the skirmishers taking the shots than others. And I think that might be it for this one. So, whereas the first video ran very long, and I thought this one was going to run comparably long. It might end up running on the very, very short side. So I might have to throw something else into this in order to make it worth it. But let's actually finish this off, because the AI may... I don't know... Whoa. Just want you to shoot them. The AI may just try to take up a defensive position and then drag this battle on, in which case I'll slow it down. I think... I don't know. I'll keep you on screen for a little while longer, but if it ends up just being me trying to chase these guys all over the map, I'm going to take you off the screen, because that's not much to watch at. Come on. I mean, am I supposed to lie to them and tell them to go shoot the group behind there so we actually move up close enough? Okay. Any of these guys ever recover? No. No. Yeah, a little bit. I did not move these guys up. Okay. They should move up. Alright. Come on, let's get into that artillery there. Don't be shy. Alright, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and pause you, because it looks like we're into junk and chasing time, and so it's probably going to take a lot of my time, but it shouldn't take a lot of yours. Alright, we're coming to the end of this one. That should be the end of the timer right there. I want to see how much of this artillery we actually got. It looked like we seized several guns near the end. It says I lost 16 guns, but they lost 65, but I don't know that that means I got all that many. But overall casualties were nearly 2-to-1, so definitely not as easy as it's been in the past, where it seems like engineering points are a little bit easier to come by. I guess because the forces were somewhat evenly matched, the Union felt that they auto-attack, and they just attacked into some of the worst ground that they could. But I think if the battlefield had been a little... I mean, just that is just a tough attack to make. And so, you know, if that had been a battle with the terrain wasn't so one-sided and conducive to defense, I think we would have been in a lot of trouble. I mean, we were already in quite a bit of trouble on that first crossing. I mean, there were a couple of brigades left that could put up a little bit of a fight, but couldn't put up with prolonged fighting. All right, so here we'll get the report and see what we actually got. Battle Manassas, the Department of Pennsylvania retreating in panic. My command. Okay. So, suffered total casualties of 8,300. About, what, 1/7, 1/8 killed. Ours, less than half the number killed. Okay, this is huge. I mean, if this is right, capturing 35 guns is definitely a big help. Got almost 5,000 rifles. It'd be nice if they're of better quality. But, yeah, I mean, I think this might be the second, what is this, the second battle? Yeah, I think the first was auto-resolved, because this is the first one I've done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set you on pause here, and if there's another battle that comes up soon, I'm going to go ahead and play through with that one, and give you the 2-for-1, and if not, it's just going to be a very short video. Alright, I'm not quite sure that this was worth the wait, but probably you didn't have to wait that long. This looks like it's going to be a one-sider, but I'm kind of just adding it in because the other video was so short, and I'd normally auto-resolve this, but I'm not too impressed with the one previous auto-resolve. And so I'm going to go ahead and go in and fight this and see how good or bad I do, maybe capture some artillery pieces and whatever. Notice that this is up in Indiana. But anyway, I mean that's that. So I'll bring you back when it's ready to go. Alright, so I bring you back here. I think I found them. They deployed on our side of the river here rather than pulling back and trying to cover all the approaches. I can't say it's the wrong way, but being out in, I guess with the river on your right, it kind of holds it in this clumped up ground here. I would think the problem with the clumped up ground is that it's kind of asking for me to attack through it, right? Because, you know, as the defender, you want that clear field of fire and all that other stuff, and you definitely have it out here, but I'm not totally sure about this. But it is about to be nighttime, and so they may just pull back over the river there. But that is the victory point, so I'm not sure that's a viable option. Okay. Let's see. Try to get the artillery lined up here. We'll have them start shooting off. We're gonna go with a single line here. But I want to see if they have anyone down here at all. Here, we'll move this up to 10 times speed. I mean, with their overall numbers, I think being 5,000, they may not actually have anything. I thought I saw some skirmishers briefly here before. Here, we don't need that. Okay, so we have that out. Probably, with the numbers being the way they are, I probably don't even need to be this cautious with the artillery. Probably just move them right on up. But why risk it, I say? Okay. So I'm thinking the rest of these actually probably should move up, because I don't know what the ranges are going to be. They're just barely to start hitting them there, I think. Yeah, we'll let the cap keep pushing around. Okay, we'll speed up a little bit. Okay, they're all pushing, that's fine. Get this artillery. Move it up. Move them up as well. Now they seem like they want to turn. Alright, we'll get them off, we'll get them down, we'll get them loose. Since we're now... Probably don't even need to do that, that's probably fine. But we should be able to take the victory point with that. Yeah, that's fine there. Okay, move them up there, that's fine. That's probably way more than I need to do. Why can I not do this? Well, it's something like that. Okay. Plop that down. Plop them down. Should be able to bombard these guys just fine. Drop that right behind them. Alright, Zolokoffer's kind of moving to a good spot. Alright, speed up. Let's have these guys get started here. Sure, we'll do that. And I'll do that. I'll try to let my cavalry get into their artillery just as soon as they can. But I think we got those junky old... Nah, it's not. I wish it was Springfield rifle muskets, but I think it's just the junky mixed cav weapons. Let's actually have them go back to fire at will, because I want to give them a new target there. I should probably send them back to whatever it's called, refit or whatever. Now it is our both sides' first engagement, and so there are some morale issues. I think that unit's laying down, not dead. Yeah. Game looks good though. Okay. Give them a new bombardment target right there. You know what? Let's just try to move mounted, I guess. It's quite slow dismounted. The visual feast, that is. Alright. So there's that. Alright, these guys are out there now. You can dismount, get loose, and all that good stuff. They're almost where they need to be, so that's good. We'll send the skirmishers up first, as always. Okay, their skirmishers seem quite lost. All right, so we got, yeah, we have the 1 point here, and we're just gonna order them up to shoot. Looks like they should show up at the same time that the skirmisher starts showing up on the other side, so that's great. Still have us clocked in at minor defeat. Not sure about that, but it's alright. Oh no, 7:15. I don't know that we're gonna get there in time. Alright. We'll have those guys get up there. We'll have the skirmishers start moving up. See, I think the annoying thing here is that I think they're gonna get those cover bonuses. Even though they really look like they shouldn't, or at least to me they really look like they shouldn't. I think they will. But oh well. Alright, they're kind of small, so we're gonna hold them back for now. Maneuver around with these guys. Cavalry should shoot the artillery off eventually. Alright, we're gonna move them up there. We don't have as much to do with the artillery moving, and if we do, we'll have others worry about it. Go away. We want to see it. Go away. Are they actually shooting? Okay, they are. They're gonna break, but... Alright, they're not actually doing anything, so they ought to push up. For those of you who hate motion sickness, I'm sure you hated that. Come on, I want these guns. Alright, so I think we got those guns. And now we're going to start pushing through here. We're going to order them up to attack them. Might actually put 3 on them. And then another brigade over here. That is a lot of smoke. They're gonna fall back to where I don't know, but no. Just solid coffer. Alright. Try to do a little LARPing here. I don't want to friendly fire too much. Alright. They're doing something. Yeah, okay. So, we'll mount up. Go ahead and play. It's a lot of retreat time for something that doesn't really need that much retreat time. We're just going to try to capture us some weapons here. Here, we'll try to get them to send in some skirmishers to grab those. Send them into that. Send them into that. Send them into that. Alright, we'll see who and what we get. Man, they're fast. I think my cav should catch them now. See how much fatigue that we take from this. My first combat untrained guys. Come on. Oh, they don't want it. They don't want it. Can't even alt charge those guys. Alright. Well, anyways, we see some guns here. That's cool. Where is... Try to get them to go assault. That's fresh. Oh wait, now we can alt charge them. Huh. Huh. I'm sure they are very tired, but here, we'll just play this out. Yeah, that's working. The old Benny Hill saga here. Come on, we're trying to get a half-hour video going here. All right, my guys are exhausted. I'm sure that's true. Come on, there we go. Keep running. Okay. Yeah. So that was fairly easy to do. Maybe we got the 10 guns, maybe we didn't, but hopefully that second feature there made it a worthy video. We'll see what we looted, and then we'll wrap it for this one here in early August. I got about a month in game before Military 2 is done. Right now I have a ton of industry subsidies. I think like 10 million annual is what that is, and so then once we get the military one, that's the one I really should do. We'll start trying to knock down some of the army upkeep costs that are the single largest costs, and they've grown up quite a bit. Also in game, I think we have a couple units over in the east that were sent back to replenish, and they have done so. So they took 2,500 casualties, 104, okay, 1,700 captured. We lost 48 killed. Actually, the kill was about 2 to 1. We got 2,000 rifles and 6 guns. That is plenty fine, and the reason for all of that was, give me this. I took Cincinnati, and they sent his little Army of the Ohio in here, and tried to retake it. Maybe they will, but anyways, over here, I thought we might have ourselves a little battle, and maybe we will, or maybe now they're realizing that they don't quite want that. But all right, it's time to get some perks going here. I like Flying Column as the first one, just because of supply issues that can hinder things later on. I thought Beauregard already had it. Yeah, he does. So a lot of those folks are still cooking. I was actually going to try to sneak in and just take Frederick, Maryland, if they weren't going to do anything. I'm really starting thinking about just jumping on the Department of Ohio, but it should be Johnston. I think he's getting Jackson back. All right, in 4 days, he's getting a pretty beefy group with Enfield's. All right, so it looks like somebody finished another batch of Mississippi's. No reboard yet. Just a little frustrating, but yeah, I'll definitely find a group that could use the Mississippi's. I mean, if we churn out one of those a month, that won't be too bad. Yeah, and then this is just military too. So, all right, that is going to do it for this video. Might have another one coming up pretty shortly over here or somewhere else, and I'll be sure to bring that to you if and when it comes.